Now I just walked us through Jehu's slaughterhouse, right? He goes and he kills everybody. But one of the things I mentioned but didn't emphasize was that Jehu, in all of this chaos and all of this killing, actually came across the southern king, Ahaziah, who was also horribly wicked. But he was a son of David, and Jehu killed him too. And if you think back through the books of Kings, this is not normal, right? There has been stability in David's line. But now the king has actually been killed. And so, like, man, there hopefully there's a son of Ahaziah, or from David's line out there to continue the Davidic line. And they're going to need to protect him, right? Well, you come into 2 Kings chapter 11. And the attention is drawn to a lady, the mother of Ahaziah. So the mother of the Davidic king who's just been killed. Here's how he has died. And what do you suppose a mother would do when she hears that her son has been killed? What do you suppose she would do? Her name is Athaliah. She happens to be a relative of Ahab. And when she sees that there's no king over Judah, her son's been killed, you know what she does? She rises up, 2 Kings 11, verse 1, and she destroyed all the royal family in Judah. This is no ordinary grandma, all right? She sees her son has gotten killed. There's a vacancy on the throne. He's got sons. And so what does she do? She rises up and she slaughters the rest of the Davidic line. The royal family in the south. Do you catch that? I mean, that seems to say that she just exterminated the line of David. The hope of the world is gone, right? That's how it reads. 2 Kings 11, verse 1. But you're like, but wait, is that can't be, because God said, we're like, what do we do with that? 2 Kings chapter 11, verse 2. So the author tells you right away, she destroyed the royal family. They're gone. Then verse 2. But a lady, another lady, Jehosheba, the daughter of King Joram, the sister of Ahaziah, the king who just got killed, took Joash, the son of Ahaziah, who, as I look through this, might be 1 year old. She found this little baby, Joash, the son of Ahaziah, and she stole him away from among the king's sons who were being put to death. She put him and his nurse in a bedroom, and they were able to hide him from his grandma, who wanted to murder him, so that he was not put to death. I mean, think of that. The hope of the world was down to one baby. And there was a grandma, his own grandma, wanted to attack and kill the offspring from the Davidic line. And we're like, that sounds like crazy. And that also sounds like Genesis 3, the attacks on the offspring that we have hope in. Here she is. It's like she's like a follower of Satan or something here. I mean, she's wanting the power and she's slaughtering everybody. And she even wanted to find this 1-year-old grandson and put him to death. And this unknown lady, other than right here, right, Jehosheba, she sees this child and she risks her life to spare this baby boy from the line of David. And she hides him away, and with a little bit of help, they're able to keep him hidden for 6 years. So until he's 7 years old. And when he's 7 years old, the people of Judah rally behind Joash, who actually cares about the Lord. And they overthrow and kill that wicked grandmother, Athaliah. And the Davidic line has been spared. And the hope of the world has been extended at least a little while longer. because there's still a son of David around. The whole line may have come down to one baby boy, but because of God's faithfulness to his promises and through the courage, rescuing work of a young lady, God has saved the Davidic line, and there's still hope for the world.